My initial reaction was, oh no, here we go again.
Your heart sinks because you lose faith in the police.
Victoria Police are once again under the spotlight after a senior police officer was charged with 87 criminal offences following a corruption probe. The charges involve allegedly falsifying information to obtain search warrants to enter homes between June 2018 and August 2020. Victoria Police told 7:30 they were tipped off by a fellow officer in March 2020 and began investigating a 49-year-old sergeant. Last October, 87 charges were laid against him, including misconduct in public office and creating a false document.
The seniority and the positions held by the people involved make it even more serious.
Prominent barrister Geoffrey Watson SC has served on anti-corruption investigations. He said the alleged behaviour of the officer charged is serious. The charges are yet to be tested in court and the officer hasn't entered a plea nor been found guilty.
It really gets more serious than this. There's one officer who's subjected to nearly 90 charges which go to perjury, perverting the course of justice, acquiring false evidence for cases. There's another police officer with fewer charges but just as serious. There are 4 others suspended. Others are under investigation. It's widespread.
Victoria Police Professional Standards Command, which investigates allegations of corrupt police behaviour, is conducting the probe. A detective sergeant from inside that command has also been charged with 4 offences, including conspiracy to access police information. He and his colleague have been suspended without pay. Victoria Police told 7:30 several other officers are also being investigated and 4 more have been suspended while the investigation continues.
It's really quite bad. I'm a bit worried about it, actually.
Police now have to find out if people have been wrongly jailed or charged and if convictions could be quashed as a result. They've already identified 15 people so far who were arrested with allegedly illegal warrants.
I thought that lessons would have been learned from the saga, and really the fiasco of the Lawyer X scandal.
It's placed more unwelcome attention on the state's police force after the revelation that criminal defence barrister Nicola Gobbo acted as a police informant while representing gangland criminals. More than 1,000 cases had to be reviewed as a result after a royal commission.
Now we have yet another example of the criminal justice system allegedly being distorted in a way that taints arrests. So we really do have to make sure that this particular issue is dealt with.
Police culture and accountability expert Colleen Lewis says the investigation risks eroding public confidence in police.
It has a significant consequence for people's trust in the criminal justice system. And if we don't trust our criminal justice system, we really have a major problem on our hands. You have to have trust that the police will act according to the law, not break the law to suit their own ends.
Victoria Police declined 7:30's request for an interview, but in a statement said the case was an isolated issue and the vast majority of officers were doing the right thing. Police have notified Victoria's Anti-Corruption Commission, who will review the case once it's complete. The case is now before the courts, where the charges the police officer is facing will be tested.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.